First up this week, folks, hello, is the band box set. They've on Hammond Jr, fantastic. Music from Big Pink, the debut album, Stage Fright, Cahoots. Cahoots' third album, isn't it? Album seemed to be not in the correct order, actually. Band heads would probably know us. So 8 LP set, so 170, lovely looking set in fairness. So nice price also. So next up on Death Waltz Records we have the soundtrack to the film Hyena, which is Matt Johnson and Dede soundtrack. It's probably on fancy colour vinyl because that's normally what Death Waltz do. Doesn't say, but normally they would. So anyway, that's the Dede. Boys from Calvin, or boys. Some interesting, exciting news from the shop coming up very soon. That's the spirit. What's the story? The dubs, huh? the Jackines. The boys from Cavan with their new single, Get Into It. Bobby's Pals. So, the Zepp reissues. So we've Present.
The wonderful presents.
Absolutely. Seriously underrated Zeppelin album by all accounts. Some would say their best. Standard LP, deluxe double LP, and we've a fancy box set somewhere around the shop as well. So that's that. Sorry, young man. In Through the Outdoor. Reissue. This is the last batch of them until Jimmy comes up with another idea to get money out of the Zeppelin fans. Anyway, I should have knocked them. And Through the Outdoor, Deluxe.
Which is very nice for having the old paper bag which it was originally released in as the cover.
Bobby's the Zepp fan, as you can gather. You can take or leave a small bit. Early stuff is fantastic, wouldn't know much about these. Coda, double, and the Tribble, which has got great reviews, the old Tribble. Just not great reviews, but for the extras, it's definitely the most has been put into it. I suppose that's probably to make it a sellable as the others. So there definitely is others. I was here a couple of weeks ago, and I said Peter Hook said there is only 2 Joy Division records. Well, I'm back again. There's more. Substance and Still. So great as well, to be fair. So, Mick.
Have a good one, yeah?
Good luck.
Talk to you soon.
Thanks, brother.
Gina's giving out about you.
Good luck. Clapton's Forever Man compilation album. Strong track listing as usual, so very good. Next is Styx, Paradise Theatre. Mick threw me off sorts there for a minute or two, so apologies for your interruption by the Jack Bean. Then there was, can struggle pronouncing her name, Lianne La Havas, I think it is her new album Blood, which Prince I think is involved in this record a bit with her. Done a bit of something, maybe production, I'm not 100% sure. Next few up are, we've the new Albert Hammond Jr. album, his third, Guitarist of the Strokes. Not so sure on white vinyl, not so sure about it, haven't heard much of it, so hard to tell. Heard a couple of tracks online, so nice white vinyl. Fatboy Slim reissue of You've Come a Long Way, multi-million selling album, I'd say back in the day, probably, I don't know, 15 years ago, it could be more. Metal, Powerwolf, Blessed and Possessed. Death Angel, live in San Francisco, live from the Bay, I think it's called, and the new Lamb of God, which is at 45 RPM for vinyl enthusiasts would like the 45 RPM. Right, so towards the end. We have the band single reissues. So that one is no music. Stage Fright. There's others there as well. And with Placebo's debut album, which is a fantastic album, Brian Loco and the boys, I suppose that's going back about 15 or 20 years well, sorry. And Cahoots. The band didn't come in, Bob, did it?
Not
Could be there somewhere, yeah. Lastly for this week is news on Mark already, Waterful Boy, who has been signed to Vintage Music International in the States. Same label as Jason Mraz, Tori Amos, and been co-managed by both management company in Ireland, Jaw Dropping Music, and Red Light Management in the States, who have Alabama Shakes, Dave Matthew Band, and more. So hopefully, all the best to Mark. Sinead, lads. So on.